Well, hi, everybody. It's Curdy Lindgren again, and thank you so much for joining us for the 12-hour day of collective healing. And drum roll, please, we have Paige, who is closing us out for the day, and I am so excited for this session. We were talking a little bit earlier about how everybody would just divinely fell into the order they were supposed to be in for the healing. And that really is how the day has gone. So Paige, I'm going to turn everything over to you in just a moment, but I am so grateful that you are closing up this day. I cannot think of a more perfect person to do this. So thank you so much. I want to thank Nicole again for hosting the course registration platform at www.theessentialnicole.com, which is where you have all registered and where you will go to find the replay links once we have them up in the next 48 hours after this event has ended. And without our technology goddess, Nicole, on that side of things, we wouldn't have had an event. There was just no way. We all played such an integral part in this, and that's how we were able to bring it to you. I also want to thank Jacqueline again at the Spiritual Touch Healing Boutique in Spokane, Washington. She is co-owner, and she hosted the Facebook event page, and she also hosted a couple of the healers live in the boutique, including herself. So that was really wonderful, and being able to support healers that needed a little extra technology support. So thank you so much, Jacqueline. I really appreciate it. And again, Curdy and I've been here as the technology goddess for the Zoom calls today using my own Zoom account, and these sessions are all being recorded for future replay. So we have all of your microphones turned off, and we'd like to ask that you use the chat button at the bottom of the screen to ask questions of Paige. So Paige, without further ado, thank you so much for saying yes to this event. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna let you get started.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Curdy. It is such an honor to be here, and I am super, super grateful to be in this space with all of you here. So thank you again for inviting me to be here. Curdy, Nicole, Jacqueline, you all are beautiful lights, and it's definitely an honor to be here. So there's been a lot to process today. There's a lot of integration. There's a lot of healing, a lot of shifts, all of that great stuff. So I just want to have a friendly reminder just to be easy with yourself for the next few days while you integrate this healing, and especially with the collective, with what's going on in our world at this time. So just make sure you're doing self-care, drinking plenty of water, and just giving yourself lots of grace and ease, for sure. And tonight, what I'm wanting to offer you is we're going to do a beautiful breath meditation. And basically, breath is such a simple tool, and we can utilize it, in really just about any situation. We just got to reconnect with our breath. So breath will always bring you back to the present moment. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling frustrated, fear, if you're feeling alone, you can always reconnect with your breath to help you realign. And I'm going to share a beautiful practice from a Zen master, and we're going to get to that. And then I also wanted to share a little bit about a soul retrieval is the language I use for it. Many other people call it different things, calling yourself back to yourself. So basically, a soul retrieval is where you can call back aspects of yourself. And this can happen when you don't feel really grounded in your body. It can happen with trauma, challenges from the past, from the present. You can use this tool daily. It's not something that it's kind of like your onions that you're peeling back. You can definitely use it daily when you travel. For me, I was in an automobile accident, and it was very interesting because every time I came back to that place, I could feel the anxiety from that trauma arise. So as Spirit, Source, Creator of all, God, spoke to me and was like, do a soul retrieval where you've had this trauma. So I did a soul retrieval where I experienced my accident, and now I can go by that place with peace and calm because I've helped bring myself back. Because a lot of times when we experience trauma, we become more scattered and not embodied, and we tend to leave, if that makes any sense at all. So you can definitely use this around trauma and things that have happened. You can also use it when you travel. So if you're traveling, you don't feel really grounded, if you're in an airplane, hotel space, because a lot of energies have been there and are there. And then also when traveling to other lands that you may feel a connection with. So for me, I traveled to a spot in Tennessee that I felt like a deep connection with that land. You can also do a soul retrieval there, especially if you're feeling a lot of different energies from the land. If you're feeling grief from that space, you can do a soul retrieval instead of like, because you can kind of spiral with it if you're taking that on and you're feeling it. So this is really especially supportive with grief. Healing definitely helps to bring clarity, cleaning up the energy, and clearing energy that no longer supports you. So both of these tools I absolutely love, and I am just super grateful to be here with all of you and to share this. So let's get started. If you don't, make sure you have water, because we're going to be drinking some water, and just get into a really comfortable space. You can be sitting, you can be lying down. If you're lying down, I do recommend that you can keep your knees bent up. That way you don't fall asleep, and you can still receive. And even if you fall asleep, you'll still receive just the same. So go ahead. You may hear music, you may hear rattles, just to kind of give you a heads up. All those things may be included in this session. So go ahead and sit comfortably. Have your spine as straight as you can, your shoulders rolled back. And then we're just going to take a deep breath in. All right, just a big, deep belly breath in. And just feel the flow of the air coming in. And then breathe out and feel the flow of that air coming out. And breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. So take another big deep breath in and feel the flow of the air coming in. Take a deep breath out and feel the flow of the air coming out. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And if you choose to, you can silently repeat this mantra. Breathe in. I know I'm breathing in. Breathe out. I know I'm breathing out. Breathe in. I know I'm breathing in. Breathe out. I know I'm breathing out. And really tune into the flow of your breath. Is it shallow? Is it deep? Is it slow? Breathe in I know I'm breathing in. Breathe out. I know I'm breathing out. And just find a natural rhythm of breath for you. And just allow your breath to gradually slow. Breathe in. I know I'm breathing in. Breathe out. I know I'm breathing out. And our breath has the power to reconnect us to this moment. And in this moment, we are free. Breathe in. I know I'm breathing in. Breathe out. I know I'm breathing out. So continue on your own, repeating this mantra. Breathe in. I know I'm breathing in. Breathe out. I know I'm breathing out. And let's just take the next few minutes to let this practice guide us. All right. And slowly just bring yourself back, completing this beautiful practice of breathing in and breathing out in our awareness and being grounded. And if you need to, you may go ahead and drink some water. Definitely drink some water. I'm going to go ahead and do the same. And that is an excellent way to really center and bring you back to the moment. And this practice can also be done on a daily basis as well. So now we're going to get even more grounded. So after you've gotten your water, just gently close your eyes, taking another big, deep belly breath all the way in and out. And now imagine in your sacred imagination that your feet are on the earth and they're growing roots down, down, down into the earth. Mother Gaia, Pachamama. And just really feel supported. Just let your roots grow bigger and wider and deeper the further down they go. And feel stabilized, supported, nourished, calm, held. Just allow yourself to be held by Mother Earth. And when you're ready, allow that beautiful golden light Mother Earth energy to flow up into your feet, into your ankles, through your legs, your knees, your thighs, your pelvis, your abdomen, your chest, your heart, your arms, your neck and head. And just breathe that in. Big, deep belly breath. All that beautiful, nurturing energy supporting you, helping this whole entire beautiful day be integrated with grace and ease, allowing you to process and fully embody this moment. And when you're ready, I want you to visualize some type of doorway, or portal, just something that you can visualize in your mind that you can open and step through. And once you step through into this space, I want you to visualize your most favorite place on this planet. Something that's sacred to you, that's personal to you, that you have a connection with. And you may not have even visited this space, but it's very special to you and it's very sacred. And look around at everything and observe. You know, is it someplace tropical and lush? Is it a sacred mountain or temple? Is it a beautiful spot in the desert? Does it have lots of flowing water? Really feel into this beautiful sacred space that means so much to you, that you love so much, and that it loves you as well. And when you're in this space, let's offer this space a gift. And it could just appear in your hands. It could come from your heart space. Let's really give our gratitude and honor this space with a gift. Take in another big, deep belly breath. In through your nose and out through your nose. And then if you feel so called to, you may ask your guides to come into this space. Your guides, your angels, any animals that feel supportive to you, any ancestors that feel supported to you for the highest and greatest good. and ask them if they have any gifts that they wish to give to you. And whatever shows up is great. And if you're unsure of who your guides are, that's fine too. If you've ever had a favorite animal or something that meant something to you, an ancestor, just welcome them into this space and ask if they have any gifts for you to receive. Take another big, deep belly breath in and out as you're receiving these beautiful gifts. And as you've received these gifts, I invite you to offer your guides gifts, your angels, your ancestors, your animal totems, and whatever shows up is perfectly fine. It could instantly come into your hands to give, or it can be from your heart. Beautiful. And now we're asking our guides, angels, spirit, ancestors to help support us and fill this space with grace and ease and help us integrate. So you can either say this aloud or in your mind. Repeat after me. I, state your name. I, Paige Worley, call myself to myself. Any and all soul aspects that are ready to return home to me now, I call myself to myself with grace and ease. Big deep breath in and out. And you can continually repeat, I call myself to myself. I call myself to myself. I call myself to myself. And just feel all of those soul aspects of you coming home to your heart. Your little girl self, your little boy self, your teenage self, your adult self. Any and all soul aspects that are ready to return home now with grace and ease for the highest and greatest good, we call back now. And you can even tap your heart space, big deep belly breath, You can silently just repeat, I call myself to myself. I call myself to myself. Just continue your big, deep belly breaths and visualize this beautiful white light going into your heart space with grace and ease. Just being held and supported by our angels, guides, and spirits, holding us, supporting us as we allow these soul aspects to come home. And we're just going to be intentional with our breath. Just continue to take big, deep belly breaths in and out. And as you feel complete with your soul retrieval, giving thanks to our guides, our sacred space, for always holding and supporting us. Big, deep belly breath in and out. And as we're making our way back to our portal door or doorway, stepping back through and coming back into our physical space, back into our bodies. And inviting our guides to to circle around us in our physical space. Our guides, our animal totems, our ancestors, angels, inviting them to be right with you, sitting right beside you, circled up around you. Feeling that love and support. And then before we close our door, inviting that energy of your sacred space to feel your physical space where you're at, to feel your home or your car. Invite that energy in to your physical space and feel it integrate and transform the energy of where you are in this moment. And now we can close our portal door just to bring clarity, energetic clarity. Taking another big deep belly breath in and out. And right here in our physical space, we ask that we call ourselves to ourselves with grace and ease throughout lifetimes, timelines, dimensions, and realms. So be it, it is so. And asking that anyone in the collective who wants to receive this healing, past, present, future, our ancestors, our collective, that it is available for them as well, if they so choose. Big deep breath in and out. And when you feel ready, you can slowly open your eyes. And go ahead and take a big drink of water. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. and just keep taking your big deep breaths. That was really beautiful, guys. Thank you so much. Just continue to drink water and integrate and just really breathe, connect back to breath. Both of these practices you can use on a daily basis, and even you don't really have to go through the whole journey part of it. If you're wanting to do the soul retrieval, you can actually just say those words out loud. I, Paige, call myself to myself, with grace and ease, any and all soul aspects that are ready to return home. I call you home now. And like I said, you don't have to journey for any of that. You can just say it in your physical world if you're feeling unclear, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling stressed out, if there's trauma that's been involved. These are both very supportive for those things. So that is what I have for you guys this evening. I wasn't sure if there's any questions. But yeah, thank you again. I'm super grateful to spend this time with all of you.
Thank you so much. And you answered my question, because I wondered if it was a practice that could be done daily. Because I know some, it's too much. And so to have something, just two more tools in the toolbox to be able to use, especially right now. So thank you. Nicole is asking, you mentioned if we didn't know who our guides are, will you talk about how to know?
Yeah, most definitely. So for me, when I go into my sacred space, when we go through that journey, I simply just ask for my guides to show up. And it's very interesting how certain guides will show up at certain times. And I work a lot with the archangels. So those are definitely a huge support for me. And then any type of animal that you've always been drawn to, or that you just absolutely love, or that has just been your favorite. Typically, a lot of times that is a guide for you. And there's medicine everywhere that we can get support from. So if you're just unsure of who they are, then you could do a journey or meditation and just simply ask, get really nice and grounded and just ask. And then you can, like I feel my guides around me right now, and you can start working with them, and they're offering support and gifts for you to receive and to help you on this journey. So that is a great question.
Yeah. Now, is that something, I know as we've been going through the sessions and people have been saying, and I offer this and you can contact me about this. Is that something that someone can contact you about and book a session?
Yeah, most definitely. Okay. My day job is a massage therapist. But yeah, most definitely. I do this as well. And I kind of, I guess it's called like a shamanic massage is really what I do. So I kind of integrate the both, because they're both really super supportive to the mind, body, and spirit. So it's healing on all levels.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, definitely we'll have Nicole add your information in if there's any, anything she needs. I know you guys are close, so she said that sounds heavenly, the massage, the shamanic massage. Yes, it does. Very much so. So we'll make sure to get that all added to your bio for your session so that people can reach out and connect with you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Any other questions for Paige? Well, again, I mean, we thank you from the bottoms of our hearts. I would say, like, mind, body, and spirit, all of it. I mean, just thank you so much for closing us out for the day and just saying yes to participating in our 12-hour day of collective healing. And it's, I mean, what a strong finish. Thank you, Paige. So
Thank you.
cool. And yeah, we'll be in touch. So,
definitely. Thank you all so much for being a part of this day. It was beautiful.
Yes. And Nicole says, this has been divine. I completely agree. And we will have the recording available 48 hours from the live event, the ending of the live event, which is right now. So thank you again, everyone who attended. Thank you again to all of the healers, and just Paige, again, huge gratitude for closing us out.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.